Sorted here. Right, bear with me 2 minutes just while I get myself organized. What are you doing? Hi, Carrie, could you please send the link just so I can, I'm trying to log in on the computer and obviously all the phones are on, so I can't get the link for the poll. If you could just type it out for me so I know what I'm putting in. Hello everyone, how are you doing today? Julian will be joining us shortly. He's just getting sorted out. Hello from Alabama.
Hello, Alabama.
Hi from Southend. Hugs from the Narrowboat. From snowy Glasgow. Wow.
I'll budge over a bit. You move your leg. And then I can come in. Oh, who's that?
That'll be your other phone.
My other phone.
Carrie, are you there? Yeah. Yeah, but could you type it in the comments for me, please? Because I don't want to open up.
What, the login details?
No, not the login details, just the link.
Oh, the link.
I can remember the login details. Oh, you're going to eat that, are you?
Which one have you chosen?
He's choosing shopping list.
That's his new name. Shopping list the ram. Ramalam.
What's that?
Ramalama ding dong.
Hello from Florida. Hi, Fran. So we're on Facebook as well.
Hi from Sturgis, Michigan. Oh, Sturgis. I've always wanted to go to Sturgis because they do bike week at Sturgis. Is that the same Sturgis? I'd like to go there and see that, witness that. Millions of bikes. So where are we?
Carrie?
Hello from Calgary. Is Carrie not on?
Yeah, no, she is. Would you just want to open up on that phone?
Yeah, if you've got the link, where is it?
I just need to
I don't know what I'm doing.
open up.
I have no idea what I'm doing. Hey, LB.
Hi from Paris.
Hey, from Powell River, British Columbia. Powell River, hello.
Open it up, please.
Oh, no, it's not the same Sturgis. Oh, Catherine. Disappointed. You should start your own one. Sturgis Bike Week. No, not that Sturgis. This is a different Sturgis. Better one. That's what I would be inclined to do. Northern California. The motorcycles are in... Oh, I missed that one. Sturgis, North Dakota. Oh, okay. Hello from Miami, Pennsylvania, Somerville, South Carolina. South Carolina.
/Pole.
Hello from beautiful Somerset. Hello, Somerset, Pennsylvania. Don't know, Swansea. Having my hot chocolate in my Be More Donkey mug. I can't believe I'm jealous. I don't even have one. I need to sort one. Hey, what we got? Oh, Simone, thank you very much for your super chat.
Thanks, Simone.
Thank you. Hello from Rotterdam, Cleveland.
Don't forget Facebook.
And Facebook. I can't. Don't. It's too much. Too much pressure. I can only do one.
I don't know how to log in now. Where's the login option?
I don't know.
Oh, there we go.
No, where it says login.
Look at him. He's biting my fingers.
Careful with the telly. Oh, what was that? Careful with the telly behind you. You don't know about copyrights and such. Oh, can you see it? I'll turn that off. Good point. Very good point.
You know that the at button on a Spanish keyboard is very difficult to get to.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
What, did you still not get it?
I can't get it one-handed.
Oh, here.
Thank you.
Okay. Hello. How are you doing? Are you okay? Seattle, Washington. Careful. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, sorry. Let me...
Oh, maybe you're not allowed to post links.
Hi, y'all. I'm in Philly. I love my mug. I love my mug, I do. I really do love my mug.
Right.
Hello from South Carolina. Any excitement this week? Oh, so much excitement. We've got all the horses vaccinated and deparasited or anti-parasited, whatever the word is.
Parasitized.
Deparasitized. So yeah, very, very expensive week, but a good one. So got them all done. Got the donkeys done, or majority of the donkeys. So that was hard work. That was hard work because it was quite a hot day as well. And yeah, we really knew we'd been working all morning on the horses that morning. So that was quite exciting. What else can I tell you? Rachel decided to raid the workshop.
What?
Didn't you? And got all the secateurs and things out and just started going mad on the garden.
Oh. I
Just
thought you were going to say I left your workshop in a mess or something.
No. No, it was already in a bit of a mess. I came back from town and I just found Rachel in the garden surrounded by greenery that had been cleared and cut and stuff like that. So Rachel's getting her green fingers on the go.
Right, so...
yes, right, where are we? Right, you logged on?
Yeah, I'm logged in. I just want a different view of it, so I've just asked for Carrie's help on that. So it's your last chance, if you haven't voted already, vote for his name.
Hello.
The link is www.polleunit.com/polls/name the lamb.
Did you see that top right?
Top right.
Then evaluation. There it was. It was just there.
Where?
Go back. Go where you were just now.
I was here.
No, you weren't. There was a pull down list down here.
Here?
Yeah, evaluation.
Oh, yeah. See it.
Honestly, Carrie.
Okay.
See what I'm working with.
Shut up.
It's embarrassing. This one's really close, isn't it? That one's far away. That one's really close. That was a bit weird.
I'm just checking.
We're just checking stuff out. How is everybody doing in the world out there? Stockton, California. Got my Steve Donkey mug every morning. Oh, that's nice. Hello from Long Island. Hello, Long Island. I don't get a Steve Donkey mug. I get a Steve kiss, and it's disgusting. I can tell you, sometimes I have to wash my face like 3 or 4 times to get the smell off of my beard, off of my face, off of my clothes. It's horrible.
Okay, so
Anyway, yes,
yeah,
where are we?
Come
on.
I was just making sure I was in the right place.
Okay.
So you've got your last chance to vote. We're going to give you like 5 more minutes, and these are the names.
Oh, get on with it. It's not going to make any difference.
What?
5 minutes is not going to make any difference.
Well, it might do.
You reckon? We have
Might
got
do.
a very, very clear... If you're going to do that, then I think you should just tell everybody where we are at the moment. And then go 5 minutes. If you want to make a difference, if there is a name that you really, really want,
Go on,
you've got
then.
5 minutes. Okay, well, the name that is currently far, far, far ahead of every other name is Oliver. The next name down is Larry. And then it drops quite considerably. So if anybody wants another name other than Oliver, you better get voting in the next 5 minutes, but you're going to have to really get a lot of votes. It's not going to happen. So I think it's pretty safe to say that Oliver is going to be first across the line. That's what we're looking at.
So yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Is Lammy stuck to Rachel? Yes.
He's
Very bonded.
I'm trying to eke out the feeding time, so he only has 4 feeds a day. So he's kind of like at the point now where he wants fed, but I'm trying to leave it till a bit later.
Do you get the BBC in Spain? Yes, kind of. I get
It's like
it.
a special platform thing.
Yeah, I get it through a VPN, and then there's an app thing that you go through. So yeah, I do get BBC in
Julian,
Spain.
you're looking 10 years younger today. A bit of colour in your lovely hair.
Oh, thank you very much. 10 years younger. God, 10 years younger than my actual age. I mean, I'm looking like I'm about 20. Colour, no, I think it's the colour from there and there and there. I don't know about colour in my hair.
You
I
actually
reckon
look
there's
quite energised.
I am energised. I've had an awesome weekend.
There you go.
So I'm very energized, and also I got a lot of sleep last night, and that was pretty amazing. Hi from Manchester, mad for it, Manchester. Lambo wants to know his name. Yes, he does. Do you want to know your name? No, he doesn't. He doesn't care. He's just quite happy at the moment. I think he's quite content with Rachel. It was so cool watching the dental apps. Yeah. I don't know if it was cool. It was pretty gruesome, and their heads are so heavy.
There's loads of people saying like they hate the noise of the
grinder. Yeah. But
it doesn't bother me. I really like the smell as well.
The smell is amazing. Yeah, it's like burnt hair, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it wasn't a bad smell. But no, the horses are fine. To us, it looks really bad, but they're out of it. And as far as they're concerned, well, there was no stress. You could see that from the videos. They're just not stressed, and it's better for them.
What's in that mug?
In this mug?
Yeah.
In this mug, nice cup of tea. Cup of Rosie Lee.
Hi from New York City. Hi from Arizona. Someone said, "Shut up, Julian." Don't know why. I thought it was a bit rude.
Okay. Nice. Just, Sunday evening. Love a bit of abuse. Thanks very much. Thanks for tuning in just to abuse me. That's nice. Love it. Oh, well. I'm not shutting up. Well, if I shut up, what's going to happen? You talk.
Let's just neither of us talk and just sit here and silence.
Okay. How'd you like that?
Hi from Washington State.
Are the donkey's teeth less sharp when they nibble your ears? No, they're not. It's it's really, they just get the end of it, and then the scary bit is if they just chunk down and rip, I really think they could rip your ear off. It'd be like a bit like Reservoir Dogs.
Okay, well, I think we can close the voting now.
Yes.
Carrie, if you want to do that, because I don't think anyone else has voted, or maybe
Ida would like. Yeah, we had another couple of votes. We had another 4 votes come in.
How did you see that?
Because I noticed the number before and then the number.
Was
now.
it on Larry?
No, it was on Oliver.
Oh, okay. What are you doing?
So Ida would like to know: has this little man got any teeth yet?
Yes. Would you like to see?
Would you like to see his teeth? Can you see them? I don't know if you can see them.
They're pretty sharp.
They're a little bit tombstone teeth all over the place, which is quite funny.
I'm a dental hygienist, and seeing the horse's teeth being done is a bit unsettling. Quite an interesting process.
Yeah, it is. I think the first time you see it, if you're not used to it, it's quite brutal.
Quite like the traditional way is with like a hand rasp as well, which is like a file. But like hearing the electric, obviously it sounds a bit more like, I don't know, a bit more gruesome,
industrial.
But
yeah,
it's just an electric rasp. It's nothing bad.
Did we fall out over the rugby yesterday? No, I was a gentleman about it.
Julian supports Scotland when Scotland are winning.
No, I don't. I absolutely don't. I'm England through and through, I'm afraid. No, I think hats off to Scotland. They played very, very well. I think it helped that the referee was on their side. But no, I'm not saying that. They played well. Take nothing from Scotland. They did a great job. And I think it's great. It's great for the game. Scotland should be a top rugby nation. 100% they should be. They've just taken so long to get organised, but they've got to start believing in themselves more. I think it was great. Good game.
So
scary game.
The voting is now closed. We had 996 votes in total.
Wow.
Excuse me. So let me just refresh this just in case. Okay, so the winner by quite a long way is Oliver with 435 votes. So it was quite a clear winner. Next was Larry with 143 votes. So that was quite a difference in names. Then third was Boise with 87 votes. Then it was Sean, then Murray, then Bob, then Dennis, then Nicholas, then Jerry, then Al Lam. So Oliver is a clear winner.
Where was the one I voted for?
You voted for Dennis.
Oh, yeah, I voted for Dennis, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're quite sharp. Oh, he has got quite sharp teeth. Yes. Did you like that?
So thank you very much, everyone, for voting. Thank you, everyone who suggested a name.
Is that nice?
We raised over £1,300 through the naming fundraiser, which is just amazing. So thank you so much, everyone. And now we have his name. So that's great. Can stop calling him Lamb and Lammy and stuff.
Lambo and everyone. So everybody, meet Oliver. Oliver, meet everybody. He's like, I'd rather suck your thumb, actually.
Is it sucking or chewing it?
Sucky and chewy.
Do you want to eat this bit of paper?
No, I'm fine, thanks. I'm just eating.
Do you want to just scroll down on those comments?
Yes. Okay.
Do we have to talk rugby?
No, we don't have to. It was just a question. Don't worry about it. We don't. We could talk rugby if you like. What else do you want to talk about? I love Boise. There you go. Have a job. Give it to a woman to get it done. Okay. Don't start. Right. It's like the votes on Eurovision. The votes from the Sanctuary are. It is taking as long as Eurovision. Right. Thank you for all you do. Thank you very much, Tara, for your super chat. Thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Tara.
I truly admire you two and hope to make it out there sometime to volunteer on my bucket list. Well, Tara, hurry up. Get yourself out here. I want Steve kisses. You wouldn't if you smelt them.
No.
Build the tension, Julian. Everybody hit the like button. Yeah, absolutely. What happened to Justin and Justine? Aren't they helping anymore?
They're locked away in the attic.
Yeah, I think they've got to come out every now and then. Hi, everyone. London has freezing wind today. Oh, my goodness me. You cannot be serious. I thought you were announcing the name already. Oh, my God. What is going on here? Am I just miles behind? Or Oliver. Yay,
I think
Oliver.
you are quite a while behind.
Okay, all donkeys considered. I'm plenty happy with my donkey mug as opposed to Steve or Ronnie kisses. Yeah. Yeah, everyone seems to be very happy with the Oliver vote. Did I see more teeth have popped up? How is his umbilical?
Yeah, it's a lot better. There's still a little infection, but now it just smells like infection rather than death. Like, that was horrific. So yeah, it's a lot better.
It was horrible. I actually used to have a dog called Oliver when I was younger. Which is why I voted for Dennis. So it'll be quite strange having another Oliver after all these years.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Joe Rumsey says, Julian, say hi to Mum.
Joe Rumsey. Hello. Hi, Joe Rumsey's mum. Hi, Mum. Mom.
Mom.
What was I going to say? Oh, there's another question here. Did the sale go through? Well. What can I tell you about the sale? In short, I think we are now there. We got bombarded with a load of problems, and effectively what I've done is I've circumvented the problems and removed the delay, because the delay I can't handle anymore because it's just driving us mad. So I've spoken to my solicitor. I'm waiting for their final advice tomorrow, and it will be, can we do it this way and avoid this problem, or is it going to cause us more problems in the future? And at the moment it's looking 99% that we can do it in this sort of roundabout way, and it means we could get this done very, very quickly. So fingers crossed, everybody. But I'll keep you updated on that as soon as I can, and I can divulge more information on that. But yeah, a very, very stressful week this week. It almost fell apart completely. I had to go for a bit of a long run and just get a load of energy out of my head, and I had to smash the hell out of my punch bag. And yeah, that was a lot of frustration, a hell of a lot of frustration. It was scary. But yeah, we've managed to, I think, get it back on track, and we'll know for sure tomorrow.
Penny is asking, where can I make a donation? Well, the best thing to do is, if you have PayPal, then the PayPal link is paypal.me/Jacobs Ridge. If you don't have PayPal, then let us know and we'll direct you somewhere else. But thank you very much, Penny, for asking.
For Ollie, Andre.
Andre.
I always love that name. Thank you for your super chat. For Ollie. Hello from Louisiana. Love all you do. Julian on steroids again. Julian. I'm the only one allowed to be rude to Julian. It's in my job description. Jan, absolutely. That is fine. That's fine. Jan, that's acceptable. Anybody else? No. Jan, sort them out. I've never had a lamb on my lap. I think that needs changing. Yes, it sounds like it does.
Is there any chance of getting some nice clover second cut for Oliver? We don't really get clover here, do we? But he's nibbling things, but he's not properly eating things yet. But he goes out every day and he has like a sort of mooch around and just nibbles things.
Christine.
Christine.
Thank you for your super chat. Love the name. Well done. Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Hola, saludos desde California.
TJ, thank you very much for your super chat.
Thank you, TJ.
All I can see is precious baby mowing over one of us while we are scooping poo on a trip to volunteer.
Yeah, probably.
I think that will definitely happen. Or he'll jump on your back. We used to have a goat that did that. Whenever you sort of like...
It was Lolly, wasn't it?
Yeah, you jump, you go down to pick something up and she'd just jump straight onto your back. It's quite nice, actually. It was like a little goat massage. Right, I've got to catch up here. Jan says, I voted for Dennis too. Perhaps he can be Oliver Dennis, like we have Valentino Philip. It's actually Philip Valentino, Jan, but I'll let you off. Yeah, that's a good idea. Dennis the Menace. Although Captain Chaos, Kevin Chaos, that all kind of stuck as well. He's got quite a few names already. Oliver's nice though. I think it suits him.
You're asleep now?
No, I think he's just relaxed. Sharon, thank you very much for your super chat.
Thank you, Sharon.
You did it, Oliver, Ollie. Brilliant. Wonder when the next naming will be.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
No, let's not.
Can we pay a monthly regular donation? Yes, Melinda, you can. Thank you very much for asking.
I'll just move this.
There are two ways. One is just a simple direct debit, which you can find on our website, which is jacobsridge.com. And the other way is through our Patreon. And the link for that is Patreon. So it's patreon.com/JacobsRidge. Could you put the link to donate on here? I'm going to try it. I'm going to have to... how can I do it? I have to move this and then it might...
Yeah. Oh, no. Honestly, Kevin Chaos. I don't know about Kevin Chaos.
So,
right.
Sorry for this. I'm trying to close up with the baby rather than me.
Okay.
This is if Facebook Live accepts links. I'm not sure.
Don't know. Oh my goodness me. Sorry, someone's asked if we could tilt the camera down to get the baby, but
it's just wrecking the joint.
yeah, it's quite tricky. Hold on. Sorry to bear with me a minute, peeps. Okay.
My phone is running low on battery.
There he is. You all right, Oliver? You're quite relaxed in there, aren't you? Quite chilled. What have you been doing today? Have you got anything to tell us about? What have you been doing? Gone anywhere? Been anything? What did you do with your day today? I mean, did you go out anywhere? Go to the beach, perhaps? Oh, we should take him to the beach.
Take him to the beach.
Why can't we take him to the beach?
Because he doesn't need to go to the beach.
Yeah, but he would like it.
How would he?
It'd be exciting. He's never seen... Imagine him running in the sea. Could you imagine?
He'd just be scared.
How do you know?
Because he doesn't even like going away from the front door.
I don't know. I think
Let's get him like around the sanctuary first.
straight to the beach. Let's get him in there. Right. Sorry, guys. I can't tilt that up any more than that. Right. Okay. So let's have a look here. Oh, thank you very much for your super chat, Christina. Thank you. Can we talk Man United being knocked out of the FA Cup? Well, the problem is, I know this is probably unbelievable, but I don't actually know anything about football. I don't follow football at all. So is that... but that sounds like that's quite a big thing, being knocked out of the FA Cup. But is the FA Cup anything anymore? It used to be such a big thing, didn't it? But isn't it now like Champions League, European League, and all of these things. So they probably don't even care. Let's have a look. Have a good night. Thank you very much. Judy Taylor, thank you very much. Oliver is such a lucky lammy. Yeah, I think he is. I think he's trying to tell you that he's hungry. Oh, yeah. Did I understand right that Rachel has started a garden? Yeah, the garden's there. It just was a little bit overgrown. And I think that she was getting fed up with it being a mess.
I was just tidying up and like sweeping up the path and everything. And then there's this yucca tree that is like kind of hangs over the path, and every time like you walk near it, you always get jabbed by it. So I was just started pruning it, and then ended up getting a bit carried away.
A bit carried away.
Do you know Jersey Channel Islands? You have a lot of support here.
Jersey Channel Islands. Yes, I do. I played rugby in Jersey once. One game of rugby I played in Jersey. And I've also got a few friends that live in Jersey as well. So yeah, I do know Jersey. Lovely. I like it. Thanks for sharing the sunny pic, Rachel. Well, thank you for your super chat, Jenny. And thank Sandra you, K, thank you for your super chat. And Rynana, I can't have missed part of the word, but she says, love, sweet Oliver. Thank you very much for your super chat too. I'll be in Madrid in a few months. Is it a far pace from the Ridge? Montana, the Ridge is it's about
like 4 hours, isn't it?
By car, it's about 4 hours from Madrid. So it's quite a jaunt. Let's have a look here. Hold on a minute. Sorry, I'm just getting through these comments
You
here.
have quite a bit of support in Pembroke, Massachusetts.
Oh, wow.
What a perfect name for this little nugget. Rachel, what was the PayPal method of doing donations monthly? To set up monthly on PayPal, let me look at that, because I don't know if that's a different link, is it?
No, it's the same link, but you get an option to click recurring payment on PayPal. But the best way would be to go through Patreon. If you want to set up a recurring donation, the best one would be Patreon, I think. But it's
PayPal.me. Well, yeah, it's up.
Yeah, I had a wonderful Welsh Springer Spaniel named Oliver. He lived to be 16 and was a wonderful dog. I love the name. Yeah, I had a black Labrador called Oliver, and I think he lived to about 16 as well. So hopefully that's a good omen. Oh, saying that, where's he gone?
He's gone.
We've lost him already. Are you still there? Have you said enough? Can you see this? Yeah, I'll just tilt the camera a little. He's just passed out on the table. I think he's had enough. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, so if you go to the same, for the PayPal monthly donate, if you go to the same link that I sent, which was, I'll send it again, the Jacobs Ridge website, you can set up a recurring PayPal donation there. I'm going to put it in again. A recurring PayPal or direct debit donation.
Sorry, just catching up on here. Hello, I'm late. Is Oliver the official name? My oldest kitty is Oliver. Yes, Shark, that is the official name. He is now called Oliver. Oliver the Lamb. Linda says the purchase will go through and it'll all be worth the effort. Well, I really hope so.
Hope so.
Yeah, but I agree. I think if we can get there, well, we will. Just keep positive. Even my eyes are crossed for you. Okay, sorry. Oh, TJ, thank you very much for your super chat.
Thanks, TJ. I'm crapping up.
I don't think TJ's crapping up. Maybe she is. Maybe she's crapping up. TJ, I don't think you should share that sort of information on a public forum. I don't care whether you're crapping up. I don't think you should really be sharing it.
I'm cracking up when he gets that paper. They move their little mouths so fast.
Yeah, they're funny. Does Oliver sleep through the night yet?
Yeah, well, I don't actually think he sleeps the whole time, but he doesn't like make noise or anything. It's only when he hears us wake up in the morning that he starts.
Yeah, we are way behind here. What's going on? I found our website has a great link to donating, lots of options. Yes, should be on there. If you have a look on jacobsridge.com, if you want to donate and get involved, that's a good way to do it. Baby Lamb thinks Rachel is his mummy. How cute is that?
On our Facebook page as well, like there's a post pinned to the top of the page with a picture of Steve on it, and it says ways to help, and there's like a few different ways in there if anyone wants to donate. He's passed out now.
Yeah, he's got the same colour as a rabbit.
A rabbit.
Okay, I have to ask, why put a bright light directly behind you, but in line of our vision, you do the same with the sun when outside? It's just the way we roll.
It's fine on the Facebook because I'm covering it, but it's not on there. We didn't. It was just on. We didn't put it on purposely.
It's the heat lamp. It's his heat lamp. I'll turn it off if it's bothering you that much. My goodness me, just can't please everyone, can you?
And also the sun's really bright, so having it in front of you sometimes is just a little bit too blinding.
There you go. All right now. Goodness me. Stop moaning. Let's have a look. Let's have a look here. Oliver, definitely my favourite name. My dog's name is Oliver. The French version of Olivier. The French version of Oliver. Somehow I was certain this was his name. Yeah, it sort of rang a bell, didn't it, straight away? Do sheep like water?
Oh, to go in it? Not really. No, they don't like getting their feet wet. That's why I don't think he'd like going to the beach.
Okay. Is Oliver the youngest baby ever taken in by the sanctuary?
No, we took Philip last year, who was a newborn as well, Philip the goat. Django was a newborn, Django the dog, and we had 4 newborn kittens.
He's grinding his teeth. Oliver, don't do that, mate.
Geez,
he's on there.
His horns are coming in.
Yeah. There's been a few. There's been a few babies. He's certainly one of the youngest.
And obviously we've had some of the horses were born here as well.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Sorry, I'm just posting to Instagram.
It says here, Murray says, clover is strongly leguminous, i.e. it fixed nitrogen in the soil and it makes great fodder. It's commonly recommended by permaculture experts. It's also had flowers which make great honey. Oh, okay. That's interesting.
Stop it.
Well, you learn something new every day. Thank you for that. You played rugby in Jersey. I hope you wore shorts too. Yeah, absolutely. I think they still talk about it on Jersey to this day. Never seen anything quite so amazing.
Thank you, Bethany, for your super chat. Love to you both. Lucky wee lamb.
Thank you, Bethany.
What is the name? If you've just joined us, the name was Oliver with quite a majority of votes. Something like, 300 votes majority?
Yeah, over, I think. What kind of coat will Oliver have when he's an adult? Asks Judy Taylor.
Woolly.
He'll have a woolly coat.
We'll probably have to shear him.
Yeah, that's quite a job, I can tell you. Oliver Twist, please can I have some more?
Yeah.
Do you have beehives? They would make great addition to the sanctuary.
No, we were talking about getting some though.
Yeah.
Just to give them to give the bees a sanctuary.
Well, we went to, I don't know whether you've seen it. What's that app called?
Rando Nautica.
Rando Nautica. I don't know if you guys have seen this. We just saw it. I think I just found it like on a YouTube channel or something like that. And it was this thing that you download this app called Rando Nautica. And it apparently, it's all a load of rubbish, I'm sure. But what they propose is that it finds areas of energy within a certain radius that you set. and then it gives you these coordinates, and then you can change what you want to find at whatever coordinate by changing your intention. So it's all about intention. So Rachel and I were sitting there, I think it was on Sunday or something, was like, what do you reckon? Well, let's just try it. So we put in this thing, our intention and what we were looking for, and take us to a place. And then it just gives you these coordinates, and you're supposed to go there. You don't know what's going. It's completely random. You don't know what you're going to find. You don't know what it's sending you to or anything. Some people online have done it to all strange places, and they've come up with some really weird things that they've been drawn to. So we went to this field in the middle of nowhere, as you'd expect from around here, and we're driving out, and the point was right across this field. So we parked the car, and then we walked across this field and like, wonder if anything's there, like a couple of donuts. Anyway, when we got there, nothing there. Turned round, loads and loads and loads of beehives. Oh, beehive. So I can't help myself. Whenever I hear beehive, I always have to say, oh, beehive. Anyway, I digress. So yeah, hundreds of beehives, loads of bees all working away. So maybe, there you go. Interesting story. Hope you enjoyed that one. I bet you tune in just for stories like that. Thank you very much. Ciara.
Thank you.
Ciara, thank you very much for your super chat. For little Oliver. Hello from Australian. Hello, the Australian. How you doing, mate?
Hello from New York. Hello, John.
Hello, John from New York. John. Oh man, that's a real New York name as well, isn't it? John Ferlito. Coffee. I want a coffee. John Ferlito from New York City. Don't mess with me. I'm John Ferlito, man. I have a Foxy cross with a Shih Tzu.
A Shih Tzu, maybe.
Oh, a Shih Tzu.
What's a fox?
What's a Foxy cross with a Shih Tzu?
Or?
I don't know. I thought it was like a condition, like a medical condition. It's like, well, I'm terribly sorry to tell you, but you have a Foxy cross with a Shih Tzu. There's nothing we can do about that. We'll just have to keep taking the medication, and hopefully the cross will drop off and you'll just be left with the Shih Tzu.
Do you grow your own herbs? I usually, for the past 2 years, I've grown basil, but it didn't flower this year, so it's I'm not going to get any more from it. And I also tried to grow coriander. That didn't last very long, and thyme. So yeah, but basil's like my favorite, so I'm going to have to get another basil plant.
Oliver, you're funny. Yes, Patreon is great. They make sure to let you know when your payment goes through. Very easy to sign up. Thank you, Sandy.
Thanks, Sandy. Yeah,
the Patreon is a really good way of doing it. And unfortunately, though, for all our patrons that are watching now, we do fall behind sometimes with keeping everybody updated. So, but that's all about to change because we're working it out.
It's on your to-do list.
It's on my to-do list, yeah.
Whereabouts in Spain are we? We're in Murcia region. Hi from Aberdeen. Hi, Dawn.
Dawn from Aberdeen. Hello, Aberdeen.
Faye Aberdeen.
Faye Aberdeen.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi.
Thanks for your super chat.
Debbie.
Kind of you. Hang in there, Julian. The sale will go
Well,
through.
yes, I'm sure it will. It will happen. It will happen. It's got to, because we're going to make it happen.
And
my husband's teddy bear is called Oliver. Kim, your husband has a teddy bear.
Thank you, Nancy, for your super chat for sweet little Oliver. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nancy.
Love your videos. Makes my day brighter, especially with the donkeys.
Oh, that's good. Good.
Yeah, we I mean, you haven't put many up this week anyway, but on Facebook we're still having, like, Julian still can't access the account, and sometimes we can't upload it from his phone through, because it needs to go through a different app in order for us to be able to monetize it. So yeah, we're working on that. But if you make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube, and then you won't miss any of the videos. And also make sure on Facebook that you like the page and follow the page, because that will give you all the updates. Because if we share the videos from YouTube, people just don't see them because the algorithms don't show it to people because it's not been posted directly through Facebook. So
I think that might change on Facebook.
do you reckon?
Yeah, did you see how much money they lost yesterday? And apparently the message is now that Facebook wants to really promote video. So
yeah, but it'll be their own video, it won't be YouTube.
No, but they want to. So if you put video content on Facebook, it's going to be pushed harder because that's what they
I'm
want
saying
to try
though.
and
Like
promote.
if we share a video from YouTube, Facebook aren't going to push. Like it's not going to come up on people's.
Oh, I see
feeds
what you're saying. Yeah, you've got to
because it's
upload the
coming from
video.
YouTube,
Yeah. Okay. All right, mate. All right, governor.
Jerry for Jerry Garcia says John for Lito.
Jerry for Jerry Garcia. I love you guys. All you do. Hey, Jerry Garcia, huh? Hey, don't mess with the Garcias. You mess with the Garcias, you mess with me, huh? And Oliver.
And Django the Mango.
And Django the Mango sells mangoes on your street. Don't forget it. You need a mango, call Django. I could do that all day. I love that.
Linda's asking, are your YouTube subscriptions still increasing?
Yes, they are. Slowly but surely. Our YouTube subscribers, always on the up. Yeah, it tends to go in fits and starts. Depends whether or not we get a video up. If we put a video up and it's popular and people like it, then our subscribers go up. If we have a couple of videos that go up that aren't as popular, then they doesn't really move. It's just interesting actually to try and get your head around it, because I don't know whether or not we need to put more effort into the YouTube videos to make them a little bit more polished. I don't know whether or not to keep them up raw straight from the phone and just keep doing what we're doing, but I feel like we need something else. But what, I don't know. I think you just got to keep it, whichever way it is, as I look on it, is keep it authentic, and then I think it will work. I think the minute you try it too hard, then I think you lose it.
And the people that are going to follow you be following you, like they're going to be genuine followers as well that are interested in what we're doing.
Well, I was going to start doing like naked dances and do things like that, but I think the subscribers might drop off if I do that. Well, I hope just the subscribers dropping off, nothing else dropping off.
Lorraine says, does Julian take medication? Love you guys.
No, I do feel like I should though.
Can you toilet train a sheep? Probably. Maybe
No,
not. Poop.
no.
I don't think poops, but you probably could with weeks.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. I bet you can't.
You said you Googled it and it said you could.
I don't.
Last time when Philip was here.
When Philip was here last time, when Philip was over, came over for a few drinks.
When Philip was a baby, I mean.
I don't think you can. They might say you can, but I don't believe them. Because I'm not being funny or anything, and don't listen to this, Oliver, all right?
No, don't.
But sheep are a little bit stupid, all right? I'm just saying.
They're not stupid, they're very food orientated.
Yeah, there's not a lot going on in there that isn't related to food.
Here, hang on, there's quite a few questions come through here. Love Julian says of humour. Who makes decisions about care and treatment for the animals? Usually me, yeah. Obviously we talk about it, but...
No, we don't talk about it. All I get is, the vet will be here at 9 o'clock. And I'll say, what? What's the vet coming for now? Oh, we've got to do this, that and the other. And I'm like, okay, fine. All right, drop everything I'm doing. And then we'll do that. And then next thing I know is, the bill came through for the vet. What? What vet? The vet bill from last week. Oh, my word. And it's just, that's Rachel's speciality, that is.
Yeah, but I tell you, and then it's like...
And then run away.
The vets are like, I can't come this week, So it ends up being weeks, and then you've forgotten that the vet's coming. And then that's why it seems like it's a surprise, because then they message like the same day saying, I'm coming today. And you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyway, in answer to your question, Rachel is 100% responsible for that. I would say not responsible. She's the key driver for those sorts of things. Anything related to their health, she keeps an eye on them all. And that's what makes us such a good team, is that, she just owns it 100%. So, I never know from one day to the next what's going on, and Rachel just has it all under control.
And on the back of that, Debbie's asking, do you guys fight? We have like our little arguments.
Yeah, we have little arguments. I think it's more to do like when things get stressy. I'm sure that every relationship is the same. You just have these stressy moments, and I tend to be a little bit barky. I can be a bit shouty, and not shouty. It's probably the wrong word. I don't shouty.
Snappy.
Snappy. I can get a little bit snappy, and that's because if I've got a lot of things going on in my brain or that I'm worried about, like this week, for instance, was just my head was so full of the property and sorting it out, and I just didn't have any space in my head for anything else. I was aware that I was getting quite snappy, but I am quite aware of it when I'm like it, and I try and put it well. I do put it right if I've got too snappy, but you're pretty good at. Rachel's pretty good at putting me back on the straight and narrow. It just normally goes very, very quiet. And if Rachel's quiet anyway, but if Rachel goes really quiet, okay, you've done something very wrong and you need to seriously have a word with yourself. So yeah, no, we don't argue.
Sorry if I missed it.
Do we, darling? No, we don't, darling. Do we? Do we? No.
Any news on volunteering this year?
Yes, we are doing it this year. I'm sorting out the accommodation. The new tents. I've got to get some new tents put in and prepare the area. But there's a but. We're just working our way through that backlog that we've got from the previous, from 2019. The COVID cancellations are what we're working through now. And then once we've got all that organised, then we'll know exactly how much space we've got, and then we can put that out there. So yes, we are probably a week or 2 weeks away from announcing, okay, volunteering is open from these dates, and we'll know exactly how many numbers we've got. So
the space is going to be really limited.
Very limited this year.
Also, of course, it depends on what's going on and what the travel restrictions are and everything like that.
Oh, Fui Manchu said, we changed our mind. Can you turn it back on, the light? Honestly, you just want to I'm going to get up and turn that light back on. And then someone's going to comment there and go, oh, turn the light off. And I'll get up and turn that light off. No.
Someone
all right?
said,
you've made your bed. Lie in it.
Louise says, I vote for a naked dance.
All right, you want naked dancing? Yeah, but will it do any good for YouTube? That's what I want to know. I don't think it will. I'll be honest. What do you think?
Have you nicknames for each other? Not really.
None that I would repeat. I wouldn't call it a nickname. Would you call me? No. No, not really. Not really nicknames. No, I wouldn't say so.
Just Jew, obviously, but everyone calls you that.
Jew. Rach. Jew and Rach. Well, normally you can be quite... I think you can be quite rude with your name sometimes.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, kind
You do call me quite nasty names sometimes.
Like stinky, or do you mean like worse than that?
Worse than that, yeah, unrepeatable stuff. Yeah, stinky's just descriptive, to be honest. I don't think that's really a nickname. I think it's just quite descriptive. I missed one. Now my retinas can stop burning. Oh, I see. With the okay, gotcha. Right. Oh, Marilyn.
Thank you, Marilyn.
Marilyn Hands.
Super chat donation.
Thank you very much for your super chat. What I want to know is Marilyn Hands your real name, or is it like Jazz Hands? Like Jazz Hands, would that be? What would Marilyn Hands be?
There's something to do with Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe Hands. I don't know what they would look like. I'll have to have a little think on that.
I had a sheep when I was young, and she slept in the house and was toilet trained. There you go.
I had a sheep when I was young, and she slept in the house and was toilet trained. Yeah, I don't know. You're probably in cahoots or something. You were in cahoots with Rachel and you're just making that up so that he gets to live in the house all the time and just wee and poo everywhere. Did you see the video the other week? I had so much poo on my socks in the end. It was disgusting. No, I had bare feet, didn't I? No, I had socks. Yeah, I did. Yeah. No. Mucho better aereo, losing the backlight. Okay, you like that one, Barbara English?
Tiptoe Horse is my favourite.
Yeah. He's funny, isn't he? I love the way he just hangs in the background and just stares at you, but he looks like he's looking straight into your soul. And you think, What have I done? What have I done? He just stares at you. It's quite funny.
Would love to see a video of the house. It looks so pretty from what I've seen.
Well,
It needs a lot of work, Debbie.
it is pretty, but yeah, like Rach says, it's a ruin, really. It needs a hell of a lot of work. It's a project, but
it can be done slowly, though. It's not like so bad that it's unlivable.
No,
it can be done slowly.
Although I do think that, you know, when you live in a certain conditions for a while, you get used to it. But I think somebody coming from a normal house would probably look at it and go,
yeah, we didn't have main lights for like, I don't know, 3-4 years.
Yeah, I know. So that's what I mean.
Like
I think a lot of people would look at it and go, this is not livable at all. It's a derelict house. But we go, oh, it's fine. There's some curtains up and the spiders like it. I mean, a house full of spiders, it's got to be good, hasn't it? The spiders can live here. I mean, we've got bits of the wall falling off. There's some major cracks, which are really interesting.
Roof needs replacing.
Whole new roof. There's so much. So much. I don't even want to talk about it because it's exciting. But it's all part of the journey. It's all part of the journey of life.
Patricia says she set up my monthly contribution. It was quick and painless. Just do it. Thank you, Patricia, very much.
Thank you very much, Patricia. Every year you could use his coat to make a long scarf and then auction it. Or am I being stupid?
No, you're not being stupid. It's just, well, it's not, obviously you have to prepare the wool to be like into yarn and then have someone who knows how to knit to do it. So I think it's quite a process.
It's really annoying that you can't see him. That would be the issue, wouldn't it? It would be like, how do you... I mean, I've got no idea how you prepare a fleece for wool. I don't know.
It has to be like rolled into yarn.
Yeah.
So we just have to find someone who would do that. We've still got Alfie's wool from last year. So it'd be nice to be able to do something with that.
Oh, so Jan says, I'm sure Rando Nautica is a scam. They know when you're out of the house. Might be. I did think that, actually. I was thinking, what if they send you to a weird place and like they know that there's...
They send like some thieves around or something to take your car, or...
Yeah, or we'll send them to the middle of nowhere and we know that there's these couple of donuts that will go wherever we send them, and then we'll steal their car and...
Yeah, but if that, like, there's going to be quite a lot of people that are using the app, and if things like that happen, then it would be reported and people would stop using it.
Or would it? Perhaps they're all dead. It might be. I don't think, anyway, it was just a bit of fun. I don't think we would probably do it again. We'll get to see Julian running away from a bunch of bees. Yes. If you do bees, seek native local hives. I have neighbours, the male ordered from across the USA, and they just killed the natives and then one another very west side, then one.
They killed the natives and then one another.
Oh, right. Very west side story. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was thinking we would just get the empty hives and then let them
populate them.
It. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they would do that, which I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
Although you might just get wasps in there. But...
Well, wasps need a home too, you know.
And they are pollinators as well.
Yeah.
Jilly, I am from Aberdeenshire.
I thought it was like Jilly I am from Aberdeenshire. I thought it was like you were going to say
Jilly
something.
was asking
so
me.
Jilly I am. Is that like Will I am? Jilly I am. If you need to dry Oliver off, don't put him in the dryer. I don't know if it's shrink or not. I'll try him. He keeps prodding me with his little feet. For me, Patreon is a way of donating regularly. Any extra content is a bonus. Oh, thank you, Jenny. That's a good way of looking at it.
Why don't you raise money by letting people sponsor a brick or a tile for the house? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, actually, we did have this conversation, didn't we, a little while ago about doing that?
Yeah, but we just try and keep everything focused on the animals, and there's a lot of things that we need for the animals as well. So.
Oh, I'll tell you what we're doing. I must tell you this, because otherwise Carrie will kill me. We are doing, for Valentine's Day, personalized Valentine's messages. So if you have a message that you would like to send to somebody, then we will record that and with the animal of your choice, and we will read out the messages. We did it. Was it last year we did it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it last year, and it was really nice actually. It was quite good fun. So if you just want to tell somebody that they're a donut, or you want to do it from anonymous, you want us to send them an anonymous message. Easy for you to say. Yeah, we can do that. So yeah, get your thinking caps on. I'm going to stick it on the shop at jacobsridge.com. So just look out for that, for the personalised message for Valentine's Day, and then we'll put them up. And then what I think we did last year was we recorded like a few and put them together. So we batched them. So, and then we put out the link to everybody that featured within that particular video. God, I've got cramp in my left thumb.
Oh, you're from Dundee. I see.
So share that.
Good to know.
Yeah.
CJ says, I'm not in cahoots, lol. You had to take the sheep out every hour in the day.
So that's not training that's not the trained sheep. That's the sheep has trained you to take the sheep out. Is that not true? What are you saying? So eventually, every hour, the sheep would go out?
Well, if the sheep went out itself, him or herself, or asked to go out, like Django asked to go out, doesn't he? That's toilet trained, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I need my haircut.
It was better before.
I don't know what it's doing. It's weird. I think I'll just take it off and give it I'll have to beat it against the wall and then put it back on. It's slipped a little bit.
Sometimes hard to read the comments on Facebook because the thing's transparent.
Oh yeah.
My church has an animal blessing Sunday once a year, and folks have been wanting me to bring one of my dwarf goats. All I can think of is they're dropping poo all over it. Maybe just fertilizer, lol. Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
That would be funny. Do you have a to-do list for fundraising stuff during the year, or not that organised yet? Linda, yes.
Well, we're not that organised, but Carrie is, thankfully.
Carrie is, yeah. Carrie's great because we just get like a message. Well, we get a few messages saying, right, we need to catch up this week, guys. We need to catch up this week. And yeah, so it's been really helpful. So what we've got formulated now is a bit of a plan moving forward. Yeah, to make sure that we can keep the ball rolling as far as fundraising is concerned for the sanctuary, because it is so important. It is so important. So yeah, it is formulating. Gina
Domiano, I think.
Domiano?
Thank you very much for your super chat.
Hey Gina, Domiano. You sound like, actually, that sounds a little bit New York as well, doesn't it? It's anything with a sort of an Italian edge, like an American Italian. It's like Nina Domiano.
Every little bit helps, right?
It certainly does. Thank you very much for your super chat.
Hang on, I want to answer this one.
Don't answer it.
Why do some of the dogs walk on leads and others don't? I get asked this so many times. Like whenever I put on the stories, me walking the dogs, people always ask, why are the dogs on the leads? And I never knew it was like such a strange phenomenon. But basically, so we have to do 2 dog walks twice a day because not all the dogs get on with each other. Some of them have to be on leads because if they're all off together, they'll run off. And some of them just aren't good with other animals. So Marley, for example, she'll run off and she'll always come back. But if she runs off with Daisy or Sirius, they'll be gone for hours.
Sometimes days.
Yeah. And it's just, you can't risk it because you don't know. They might be hurting cats. They might be going into town, which she's done before. They could get themselves in danger. And then Eyebrows walks on a lead because she stays close by when she's off the lead, but she only comes back when she wants to. So if you're not going on a particularly long walk and you're coming back to the sanctuary and you haven't got her on the lead yet, she'll run back and try and like chase the cats or the pigs or whatever. So there's only certain walks we can let her off on. Goatee, he just runs off. He smells something. He gets carried away. Chases a scent. Like I think it was it 2 years ago we lost him.
Was that 2 years? No, it was only a year ago when we got the posters made up.
Was that last year?
That was last year.
No, not this year being, but the one before.
Oh yeah.
It was like New Year's Eve, and him and Sirius ran off together, and they got the scent of boar, and followed it. Sirius was back the next morning, but Goatee just wasn't. He was missing for a couple of days, and we had to put posters everywhere, and we had like the whole town looking for him, and we found him in the next town over, like walking out into the mountains.
We just by chance happened to go up the mountain road, and we thought we'll just have a look up here. He might be up here, and just as we were thinking, oh, he's not up here, we turned around the corner. I was like, oh, we'll just turn the car around here. And as we pulled into the lay-by to turn the car around, there he was, just sniffing or eating something, scavenging.
It was really cold as well.
Yeah, it was cold. Yeah, it had some cold nights. So
what we've got now is someone donated it, from our Amazon wish list, and it's a tracker, so that if we're going to be letting one of the ones off that doesn't usually get off, we can put that on them and track it on our phone to see where they're going. So
where he is, the little beast. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Some people will get really some people say really nasty things as well because you've got a dog on a lead, and it's like, it's ridiculous. So, well, hello, what, I don't know, get over it. They are great the way they are. Love the vids. They are authentic. Oh my goodness me, Gail. I didn't realise I'm so far behind on these comments. That was about 4 years ago I spoke about that.
You're a donut, Dewdrop. Love, Mum.
Don't. Stop it. Who invited you? I did block her. I can't believe my mum's worked out how to unblock Facebook. Honestly, she tracks me down. I've been trying to get away from her for years. Always tracks me down.
Have your favourite animal? Oh, we can't do favourites, can we?
Well, apparently not, but Jacob is quite high up there, and Daisy. No, they're all my favourites. They're all my favourites. Right. Don't have a go at Rachel for knowing what's going on in the sanctuary. You're busy planning your naked dancing videos. Yeah, you wait till they drop the videos. They'll be amazing.
Which country donates the most? Would be the USA.
Yeah, our biggest supporters by far are from America.
And that's just within the last year.
Yeah, incredible.
Up until then, it's always been the UK.
Talking of which, hi everyone from Southeast Tennessee, USA.
Hi, Autumn.
Hi, Autumn. Autumn skies. Julian, you need a good sparring with my southern mama.
Oh.
What do you mean, like sparring? Like a boxing fight? Is that what we're talking about? Have you ever done that? I did a bit of sparring once. And I felt really bad. Because I have to add, the lady I was sparring with, she
was like, hit me, go on, hit me as hard as you can.
Yeah, she was training for a heavyweight fight, and she was volunteering. She's a lovely woman, and she was really super fit. And she said, well, can I spar with her? So we went out and I don't know if I told the story, we went out and bought some boxing gloves and some gum shields and stuff. And it was just the most unnatural thing I've ever done in my life, was to actually, it's something that goes again, because it's hard wired in you that you don't hit a woman. And yet there you are. And this woman's going, come on, got a mouth guard in. She's going, So I'm like, I'm just putting out some jabs, I'm just jabbing, and she's going, oh, come on, hit me harder. So we're sparring, and then she's like, she's really egging me to hit her harder. So I thought, okay, I can up it a little bit, but I really don't want to hit you that hard. And I just, her chin was out. So I thought, okay, well, she's sparring and she's training. She was going into a fight. So I thought, okay, well, I'll just show her where her chin is. and I just caught her with an uppercut on her chin. And her face was like, she went right back. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? And she's like, yeah, let's go, do it again. And then she's like lifting her arms up. She's going, go on, punch me in the stomach. And I'm pounding in her stomach like this. It was just not fun. I found it very stressful. I didn't like doing it at all. But yeah, she was loving it, and she won her fight, which was really good when she went back. But yeah, I don't know if
Where did that even come from?
from Southern Mama who wants to spar. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, doing a sparring. Yeah, I don't know where these stories come from. It's just come out of these random comments.
Here we have a leash law, so you must walk dogs on a leash. Yeah, I think that's in certain areas, isn't it?
Yeah. Have any of the other animals met Oliver?
The dogs and Philip, the goat.
Yeah. He's got really lovely eyelashes.
Yeah, no, they're really long, aren't
They're
they?
so long. Hello. I've just noticed that. He's quite a happy little boy, isn't he? Right, okay. Can you get us some chips while you're turning on the light?
Oh, don't. I'm so hungry.
Oh, yeah, I'm hungry as well. Actually. Am I? No, I'm not actually. I've just said that.
Do you think Hollywood could make a film about you, and who would play you?
Who would play you?
Who would play me?
There's nobody that could play you. Only you could play you.
I'd play myself.
Yeah.
And you'd play yourself.
No, I would go probably someone that I look very similar to.
George Clooney.
No, he's not good looking enough. It'd have to be someone really good. No, you're right. No one could do it. It'd just be me.
It would just have to be
It'd
you.
have to be me.
I'm just letting you know.
Stephen King movies and more. Thank you very much for your super chat.
On
Cute
Facebook.
cute girl holding the lamb. Thank you very much.
Thank
Apparently
you, Stephen King movies and more.
You're a cute girl holding the lamb.
Thanks. Facebook, I'm going to end this soon because my phone is about to run out of battery.
Okay.
So I'm just going to get through these comments and then we'll end it. And then if you want to jump over to YouTube and join us over there, you can.
We'll be finishing off soon.
Howard, Barry and Ronnie, the White Boys.
The White Brothers.
Yeah, they're good. Barry's new head collar is very good for him.
He loves it. He actually runs to you now in the morning, waits for his head collar to go on before you let him out.
Yeah, he's a lot better going out now.
Yeah.
Although he still sometimes just stands there.
He just stands in the doorway and goes, "What do you want me to do?" But I think that's because he's in cahoots with Phil, and Philip is just looking for his opportunity to get out before him.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. It's a little stretch, isn't it?
Safety first for the animals. Glad you have leads for the dogs. Love your videos with the donkeys.
Sorry, guys, you're missing baby here, aren't you?
Mom's listening. No naked videos, says Joe Ramsey. You put any animal on a lead so they don't get into something that will get them hurt. Dogs that like to track scents are really hard to pay attention to get them back home. An ounce of prevention. Yeah.
Yeah. It just seems quite responsible to
I just
me.
thought it was common sense.
Yeah, it's common sense, isn't it? Some people don't seem to understand that.
Love seeing the little lamb content. You guys are doing a great job. Don't ever change. Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Thanks, Kathy.
Barry settling in. Yeah, he's like really looks forward to going out in the mornings now. Doesn't like going back in, but we have to let the other donkeys have a go as well. Is Julian from Scotland also, or is he from England? Asking from Texas.
No, I'm from England.
Englandshire.
England. I'm from the Shire, sir.
Right, Facebook, we're going to leave it there because my phone's going to run out of battery. If you want to see the rest of our chat, go to our YouTube channel and we continue it there for a little bit.
Just go to YouTube, search Jacob's Ridge,
Yeah.
and then you'll find us.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you,
And
Facebook.
Thank you from Oliver. Thank you to everyone who got involved with the voting and the naming and everything. And we'll speak to you soon.
Okay, now we're going to really hot this party up over on YouTube. You better be ready, guys.
Thanks, guys. Oh, hang on. Feeling close to you both tonight. Sending love, Helen and Eileen and Smitty. Oh, love you guys.
Thinking of you.
Normally glued to Dancing on Ice this time on a Sunday, but as soon as you became live, that was it. Off it went.
Well, we'll do that next week. Dancing on Ice next week. Tune in.
Naked dancing.
Naked dancing on ice. I've got a plan. It's gonna have to be roller skates because I don't think we've got any ice here. But okay, naked roller skating. You heard it here first. It's gonna be amazing.
Right, night Facebook.
Good night, Facebook.
See you soon. Bye. Oh, and yeah, we do our YouTube lives every Sunday. The Facebook lives are more like now and then. They're not every week, just because it gets a bit difficult to read all the comments and everything. So if you want to join us, we're usually on YouTube every Sunday. So tune in and see you soon. Bye.
See you later. Remember to block my mum.
Yeah. Bye from Oliver.
Can you see him?
Yeah. Teeth.
Teeth.
Show them your teeth. Bye, guys.
See ya. Right. Okay, Facebook.
YouTube.
So we've got rid of Facebook now, YouTube. Now we can have a serious conversation. What's been going on, right? What's been going on YouTube? Let's have a look here. Right. Oh, Mr. Super Chat here. Oh, no, I didn't. That was that one. Yeah, talk amongst yourselves. That's right. Talk amongst yourselves. It's a dump. The owner should be eager to sell it. Well, yeah, you would actually think so, Anne. You're not wrong. I mean, but what can I say? It is what it is. As long as you don't have snakes in the house. Oh my God, I'm so far behind. Dreamer, thank you very
Dreamer.
much for your super chat.
Dreamer.
Who was it who sang that? Yay, Oliver. Right, so I'm going to whiz through these. Mr. Super Chat there. Shabao.
Thank you.
Shabao.
For your super chat.
Thing is, Shabao, that sounds a little...
Patron.
I was just in the middle of Shabao's name.
Yeah, we don't slag off people's names.
I'm not slagging off the name. I'm saying it sounded like a magic... It sounded like it was like a spell. Shabao. I quite like that.
How do you become a patron, please?
You go to patreon.com, which is Patreon, patreon.com, and / Jacob's Ridge, I believe. And that will take you to our Patreon page, and then you just sign up. Just look at the level that you want to get involved in. And apparently you don't have to even select one that we've predetermined. You can choose whichever amount you want. I think you can edit the amount, but you might want to have a little look at that.
I'll just write it up for you if I can.
Yes. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on. Catching up.
Jacob's Ridge.
Okay, sorry. I'm in a private conversation now. What's going on here? Who was eyebrows pulling when playing with Django? Was that you?
That was me, yeah. We've got this, it's like a running belt for the dogs and it goes round your waist. It's quite useful sometimes, but yeah, if they lunge, it's like, oh.
Hi, Robin Wilsons. Thank you very much for your super chat. That's fantastic. Thank you. And Carrie has been super helpful and answers my questions rather quickly. She is amazing. Tara, I couldn't agree with you more.
Thank you very much, Carrie.
Carrie's the unsung hero of the Ridge. She's always quietly getting on with it behind the scenes. And she does things like, we get a message saying, oh, I've just done a 450 million mile run this morning, or I've just done a 15K just before breakfast. And she's crazy, absolutely crazy, in the nicest possible way. Yeah, so yeah, she's brilliant. Deborah Rosman, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you.
Was he pleased to see you? Who?
I'm trying to go back. Was he pleased to see you?
No, I'm not sure.
I don't know. I'm just really thinking, is that a gun in your pocket, or are you pleased to see me? Goatee is so unusual looking. What breeds? How did he come to the Ridge?
He is a Petenko Ibetenko, or an Ibethan hound. And
hello.
Do you want to tell his rescue story?
Yes, his rescue story is about
2018.
2018. We had volunteers here, I think. No, we didn't. Yeah, we did. And
because the same morning
we rescued the puppies.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. So the volunteers were here, and I think it was quite cold, and
I think it was about April.
Yeah, it was quite early on in the year, And so we took the volunteers, we dropped them off to a local hotel spa. So it's not all, it's when you volunteer with us, it's not all mud and work and everything. There's a few nice places that we can take you to, and where you can sort of freshen up and have a nice time and have a bit more of a relaxing time. So this particular place is a spa in the next village or next town up, and it's a very, very beautiful thermal spring spa, and it's very nice. So we loaded up the volunteers and we took them there, dropped them off, and then we came back home to prepare dinner and a few other bits and pieces that we were doing. And then when the guys were ready to be picked up, we then trundled back over to there to go and pick them up. So it was raining, it was cold, and it was dark. It must have been around about 11 o'clock at night, I think it was, when we were driving over there to pick them up, because we eat very late as well over here, ordinarily. So as we're driving on this road, and it's a very, very dangerous, unlit country mountain road, and it's quite fast because although it's very bendy and twisty, it's quite wide, and it's quite a fast thoroughfare, and it's got it gets a lot of lorries and things like that use it. Sorry, trucks for our American friends, semis, so we were driving along, and there was just brake lights everywhere and people flashing their lights, and we were trying to work out what was going on. The windscreen wipers are going, so we could just barely see through. It was really bad vision. It was horrible. And it was on this corner, this particularly bad corner of this road. And there, in the middle of the road, was what we thought was a sheep. And we were like, or a goat, actually. And it was like, what is that? What is that? And these cars and lorries were driving past both ways, and they were bibbing, they were hanging out their window, they were shouting at this animal. And to us, it was just like, what are you guys doing? It's like, look at him, he's in danger. So we pulled over, and as we got close to him, we realized it was a dog. So, and a really, really skinny, super skinny dog. He looked a mess. So, and he was bewildered. He didn't know where he was, but he was going to get killed on this road, 100%. It was such a dangerous road. So we tried to sort of coax him to us, but he spooked, and he sort of just trundled off up the road, in the middle of the road. Then he went to the side of the road. So we swung the car around, and we followed him, and we had him in our headlights, and we were trying to corral him with the car to keep him off the road and try and drive him off the road. So as we're doing that, these big semis would come in the other way, these big articulated lorries coming through. And eventually we got in front of him. So when we got in front of him, without even thinking, Rachel's jumped out of the car. I'm like having kittens because I'm thinking Rachel's going to get hit by a bloody lorry. She's gone to go and grab him. He's run off again. So we've jumped back in the car and we've carried on. Anyway, eventually we got him off the side of the road, and he ran across a field. So there was a little side road, so we pulled in there. We left the car on with the headlights on, and then Rachel stood in front of the car with the headlights, and I sort of did a double backed on him, and so I ran to get in front of him. And when he saw me, he turned around and he ran back towards the car. But because Rachel was in the headlights, he couldn't see Rachel. He just saw the headlights. And he just ran towards the car. And as soon as he got to the car, Rachel just grabbed him. And that was it. And that's how we got him. And when we saw him, it was the most emotional experience. We both felt it because his eyes, I've never seen a dog with such a broken expression and such solemn, empty, sad, broken eyes. That's the only way to describe it. It was, we were both in silence when we held him, and in the car lights, you can imagine it was very clear, and we were just sort of looking at him, and both Rachel and I got a little bit emotional when we looked at him because it was like, I've never seen anything like this. So we scooped him up, we put him in the back, getting emotional talking about it. Scooped him up, put him in the back of the car, and then we brought him home. So we've left the volunteers at the spa at this point. They've got all their bags and their towels and everything, all their wet hair everywhere, and they're hungry, and they're like, where's Julian and Rachel? Why have they picked us up? Well, not that they talk like that, but you know. So we got him home, and and then when we brought him in, he just stunk of goats. He stunk so bad of goats that's where he got his name from. We called him Goatee at that point, and it did stick, didn't it? And then that was his rescue story, and then we got to take him to the vets. He was malnourished.
I've got a photo. I don't know if you'll be able to see it.
Oh yeah,
can you hold it up?
Yeah,
that was his first day, the day after.
I don't know if you can. Hold on, I'll see if you can't really make out his ribs on this.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
What's it gone?
It's just gone dim.
Oh, I see. Tim Rice.
That's it.
Yeah, if you look at it like that, he was a real mess. If you look on our Instagram page,
scroll back quite a way.
Yeah, that would be a long way. But he was super skinny. Oh, that gives you an idea as well what we were dealing with. You can see he was basically like a walking skeleton. He was a mess.
He weighed 17 kilograms, and now he weighs about 27 kilograms. So that's how underweight he was.
They're a very, very thin breed.
Yeah, they are a slim breed anyway.
But he was, it was horrible. So anyway, got him to the vets, got him all sorted out, and then slowly just, got him back to health. Got him a coat, so he had a nice warm coat on to keep him warm, and slowly but surely.
Yeah. He had loads of issues. He had teeth infections. He had to have some of his teeth pulled.
He had an infection in the gum that had gone all the way through and actually come out.
His cheek.
Out of his cheek.
Yeah.
It had eaten all the way through his cheek. He must have been in so much pain with that.
He had diarrhea for ages, obviously, because he was.
Oh yeah, he was such a mess.
And then.
But can I just say as well, another thing he did, which I didn't know that dogs did. This was real news to me. That noticed it after about a week, I think it was. He was in the courtyard, because we've got a little courtyard within the house, which is quite common in Spain. And we put him in there to keep him safe and keep an eye on him. And where he'd gone to the toilet in the courtyard, with his nose, he had swept up all his poops and any mess. He swept it up with his nose into a pile to keep it clean. I didn't know dogs did that. That completely shocked me. I didn't know they did that. But apparently, if you keep a dog in a very tight confinement, it's something they do, because obviously no animal actually wants to sit in its own excrement, so they tidy themselves up. So that was one of his learned behaviors. So that was quite shocking as well. There's so much to him, and what's lovely now is that his bond to Rachel, a lot more than me, his bond to Rachel is incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Never seen anything like it. He's fixated on Rachel. Rachel is his one. Rachel is his human, and just loves you to bits, doesn't he? Yeah. Goes mad for it. If I'm walking him and he sees Rachel, he's like, I don't want to be with you. I want to be with Rachel, and I feel so bad that I just say to Rachel, right, he's coming to get you, and that's it. He loves her. He loves her so much. So anyway, that's the story of Goatee. Right, sorry. Okay, Lisa Larson, thank you very much for your super chat.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you for sharing the beauty and love at Jacob's Ridge. If the two of you could have a week away, knowing the animals would be well cared for, where would you go? Well, I'd really like to go to New York. Yeah. Because it's like going somewhere that is a different environment.
Yeah, I'd probably go and see family, but if I could have maybe another week off as well, then.
Yeah, so if it was just a holiday, where would you go?
I was thinking. Well, I've never been to America, so I would like to go to America, or I really want to go to New Zealand as well.
Yeah, New Zealand would be cool.
I kind of fancy going to Miami.
Do you?
Yeah.
Fancy Miami?
Yeah.
We should go one day. Yeah.
Do you pass my water?
Yes. Yeah, there's loads of places actually, isn't there? Well, it will happen. What we need to do is go on tour. Jacob's Ridge on tour.
Without any animals.
Without any of the animals. Yeah. That would be cool. Right.
You might have to do a bit of catching up, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. We've got so far behind
What
here.
we're going to do is we're going to scroll through, find the super chats, and then if we've not read out your question, just ask us again if you want.
CJ, thank you very much for your
Thank
super
you.
chat. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're still behind. Keep going.
Yeah, we are far behind. Yvette, thank you very much for your super chat. Have a lovely week. And you.
Gail just came over from Facebook. Welcome, Gail.
Welcome, Gal from Facebook. Why is there a post here that says it is from Jacob's Ridge? Has your logo
it was
too?
Me on my phone.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Jacob's Ridge Animal Sanctuary. Ordine, is it not me? Was that you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, how far away is this?
10 minutes or
Oh,
something.
okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna scoop through. Sorry, guys. Sorry about this. Missing loads of questions and things.
Miami is awesome.
You should come to Oregon, some of the most beautiful coast in the world. Oh, really? Okay. That sounds like a good tip.
Jenny, Goatee's coat has not come yet, but it might be there tomorrow.
Such a lovely story. Thank you so much for sharing. Yeah, it really is. It is a lovely one. It is a lovely one. I think it's one of the most. Well, to be honest, there's been a lot of rescues that have touched us. But I think the Goatee one, just the emotion behind it.
We should do the rescue story videos.
Yeah. Do you think that would work, guys? Would you like to hear that? Is that something we could do on YouTube that you would like? You know, if we just told you
the stories with like some visuals and.
Yeah, the individual rescues. We could do that.
I think I should make dinner before it gets too late, and I have to feed this.
Yeah, you got to feed that one. Okay, guys. Well, listen. Let's just have a quick. Yeah.
Scoop.
Yes to rescue stories. Yeah. Arizona would be a bus man's holiday. It looks a lot like the sanctuary. Yeah, I've been to Arizona many years ago. I went to Arizona. I totally agree with you. I often think. Often. We're like, I often think. Yes, this is how we all speak. Actually, wasn't it the Queen's? Something to do with the Queen today?
Something to do with the Queen today.
Didn't she like?
It's descriptive.
Hasn't she hit
95, isn't it?
a world record of being on the throne or something?
Oh, has she? I don't know.
Was it her birthday? Or is it like? Is it the?
I don't know. She's got 2 birthdays, isn't she?
Oh, she can have as many birthdays as she wants. God bless her. Yes, please. Rescue videos would be huge. I think. Yeah, we'll do those. I've got some ideas for those where I think we could just sit down and just talk about the rescues, put the visuals in so you can see them and where we've got them. Yeah. Okay. I'll do it. Please, sir. May I have some more?
Go up a sec. Go up again. I really want to give to you, like I promised. We'll try Patreon. Chicago.
Thank you, Dolores. Dolores Tate. Thank you very much.
How's your splinter? Someone's asking.
Yep, splinter's good as gold. Look at that. Look how dirty my fingers are. Filthy. I've been working on engines today, so I've got dirty fingers. Rescue Wednesdays. Oh, interesting. That's a good concept. 70 years, yeah. 70 years on the throne, isn't it? Her Jubilee, 70 years. That shows you how completely, it's obviously quite a big thing. 70 years. I thought I saw something on the news. It was on the Spanish news. So it was quite big. Anyway.
Longest monarch ever on the throne?
I think so, something like that. Or perhaps it's the longest English on the throne.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Super chat amount, Lisa, is £403.45, which is amazing.
That's amazing. Thank you very much, everybody.
Thank you so much.
That makes such a difference and it has a big impact. And like I said, this week was a big week. This was another expensive week this week. So that's very much appreciated.
It'll help
Thank
towards
you.
the vet.
Yeah, it will. But I'm still getting up from that, actually. Rachel said, oh, we've got the vet bill in. And I was like, oh, yeah. She went, oh, do you want to guess? And I was like, oh, no. So, yeah, it was quite a big one this week. But what do? It's the name of the game. You got to do what you got to do. Where are we? Right. Lisa Larson, you offered a great super chat. Thank you very much, Lisa. Yes, you did. The stories are fabulous. Everyone knows it, but Julian. What? What, did I miss something? Oh, what about the 70 years? Is that what we're talking about here? You're picking on me again. I feel like I've done so much talking tonight. I'm really sorry.
The longest serving monarch.
The longest serving monarch. Thank you very much. There you go. She's not the Queen of England. She's the Queen of the UK. Yes, that's right. The longest British monarch on the throne. Enjoy your dinner. Where is Michael Caine? I'll tell you where Michael Caine is. He's right here. He's been here all a bloody long mind.
I feel like Jan's been quite quiet this evening.
Well, she's either...
She's eating her dinner.
Or she's fallen down the toilet because she's been waiting to go for a wee for ages, and then she's gone in there and fallen down the toilet. That's what's happened to Jan. And yeah. Or she's eating a pot noodle. Okay, guys. Sandy, the super chat amount was £403.45. That is, which is tremendous. So once again, thank you very much for everybody's super chat. I've been watching Billy on YouTube. Hey, Billy.
I need to research your Billy.
I know. One of these fine days, I'll research my Billy. I find it needs to just come. It needs to just be there, you know.
Jan says she hasn't been able to get a word in edgewise.
Well, we can be thankful for small mercies, can't we, Jan?
And someone said, can you please tell the story of Dottie and her personality?
Dottie.
And thank you, Emily, for your super chat that's just come through.
Oh, thank you very much, Emily. Thank you. The story of Dottie is we were contacted by a guy that we know. We know him vaguely.
Thank you, Kate. Sorry.
Thank you very much, Kate. A guy that we know had taken the donkey, or was given the donkey, which was Dottie, and she was in a bad state. He sought us out. He came and found us. So we were outside one Sunday, and he turned up and he said, please, will you come and take this donkey? I've taken this donkey from this other guy. It's in really bad condition. It can't walk. It's got really, really bad hooves. Please come and help. So we went up to his place and we saw the donkey, which was Dottie. And she was stuck in this little run. She had hooves that were, no joke, I reckon they were even longer than that. They were really long, overgrown, curved hooves. He was trying to get her to walk. So what he had done in the meantime is he'd taken a hacksaw and hacksawed her hooves. He thought he was doing the right thing. It wasn't the right thing, but he thought he was doing the right thing. But anyway, we got a farrier up there, and the farrier sorted her hooves out completely. And then he asked us, obviously, if we could take her because he couldn't look after her, but he was sort of like, he was an integral part in her rescue. So we had some volunteers here at the time, but we didn't have a way of transporting the donkey from there to here. So with her hooves all done, we asked the farrier and said, is she okay to walk? You know, can she walk okay? And he said, yeah, she's fine. She's no problem. She can walk now. So we had about 8 volunteers here at the time. So we said, right, we need 2 volunteers to come and take the donkey, and we're going to walk the donkey back across the mountains, back to the ridge. And it was just magical. It was fantastic. So we went up there because it was quite hot. So we had to go quite late. And then we picked up Dottie, and then we just walked her all the way across the mountains. We went over a couple of rivers, and we came up all across the top of the ridge and then walked her down. And we were walking for about 2.5 hours. I think it was about a 2.5 hour walk to get her back to the ridge. And then that was it. We got her settled in. She stirred everybody up because obviously she's a feisty woman and knows what she wants. And then we held a competition much the same as Oliver.
Was that the first time we did it?
I think it was, yeah.
I'm just looking for a photo of her.
Oh, when she first arrived? Yeah.
It was a while.
It was lovely though. It was lovely. And then we held the naming competition, and Dottie was suggested. Dottie won. At the time, we really didn't like the name Dottie, and we didn't want it. But it was like, well, we've got to stick by it because that was the terms. That's what we've agreed with everybody. And I'm so glad we did, because it just really suits her now. I can't imagine her being called anything else. She's definitely Dottie. So yeah, that's how it came. All these stories Julian remembers, but I bet he forgets why he comes upstairs for something. No, Jan, no, never. That's never happened to me, actually. No. Hold on. Did that happen to me? I can't remember now. What were we talking about? What? Jan who? What's this?
Where are we?
70 years today. All right, Nick, I've got it. It's come to me now. I understand.
Maybe he's behind on the chat.
Oh, you're behind on the chat. That's what it is. Okay. Well, thank you very much for that reminder. Right, listen, guys. Hello, Jacob's Ridge, folks. I don't know if that's your.
Hello.
I don't know if that's your accent, but I kind of like to think that it is, because your name is Mims.
Mims.
Hello, my name is Mims. My name is Mims. Hello, Jacob's Ridge, folks. All you folks from Jacob's Ridge, hello. I don't know if that's how you speak. You might not. You might not speak like that at all. You might be like, my name's Mims. Hello, Jacob's Ridge, folks. I don't know. I quite like to think of all these different ideas. She must have been exhausted. No, she wasn't, because we took it really steady for her walk across. I was worried that it was too much for her, but no, it was lovely. It was a very, very gentle walk, and we took our time, and it was at sunset, and no, she was very, very happy. Remember, she was kept in quite a confined space, so for her to be out would have been wonderful. And yeah, it was good. It was good. And we kept stopping, actually, because obviously we had to take water with us and stuff like that. So we stopped along the way, and yeah, it was nice. I've got a video of it. I've got videos of it, I think, on Facebook.
Was it a video? I was just trying to look for photos, but the first photo we've got of her is...
There is some video of it. I'll have a look for it. Oh, right, guys, that's it. I have to go. I need to go to bed. We need to eat. Question, how old do you think Dottie was when you picked her up, and how long ago? I can't remember when we picked her up. 2018, was it? Or no, it was earlier than that, wasn't it?
Oh, flipping it. Is that going to go? Yeah.
Flipping Nora.
I think it would have been 2017.
Okay, so that was 5 years ago. Wow. Can't believe that was 5 years ago. Well, before and a bit. And I reckon she's quite an old girl then, wasn't she? She wasn't a young donkey.
No.
15? Maybe not quite 15. If she was 10. I reckon she must be about, I reckon she's about 16, 17 years old now. She might be a bit older, but I reckon that's how old she is. Anyway. Right, you lovely people. Good night, everybody. Sleep well. I hope you have a lovely weekend, day, Sunday. I don't even know what day it is again.
Monday if you're in Australia.
It's a Monday if you're in Australia. Have a great week. Look out for the videos. And once again, thank you very, very much for your super chats tonight. Absolutely amazing. And thank you for all of you for all your support for the campaign for little Oliver and helping us to get his name. It's been brilliant. So we're all part of something quite special, and it really feels like that sometimes. So thank you very much. And we'll see you next weekend for our live. Yeah. And we keep a lookout for the videos going up, and obviously on Instagram and on TikTok and on Facebook and where else.
If you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, either one, we put up stories every day, or I do them.
Okay, I don't do them.
So it gives you like a bit more of an insight if you're on those platforms. Then follow us on Instagram. It's just Jacob's Ridge Animal Sanctuary. And on Facebook as well. Yeah,
all good stuff. Well, have a lovely evening, afternoon, good day. And we'll obviously keep you posted. If this does happen this week, which I'm going to get it there, don't worry, there will be a big announcement as soon as we can on the property, because I know everybody has been getting frustrated about it, and everyone is excited about it, and not least us. So yeah, we will be shouting about that from the rooftops, literally, if we don't fall through it into the derelict house.
They want to see a close up.
Oh, little close up to say goodnight.
I'm bringing them over. Okay.
Can you see him?
I think you're blinding him with that light. Where's
Is
your
it?
ears gone?
Where's your ears? You want to have a little nibble?
Are they sleepy ears?
You want to have a little nibbly nibbly?
Sleepy.
What do you think?
He's got one eye closed, one eye.
Yeah. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Yeah, he's going to bite my finger now. There you go. Is that nice? Do you like that? Nothing like chewing on someone's finger. I like it. Ow. That's quite sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got quite sharp teeth. You're vicious, mate. You're absolutely vicious. Right. Okay, guys. Thank you once again.
Thank you, everyone.
Sleep tight, everybody. Have a great day.
Have a great week.
See you next week. Love you all.
And bye.
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 Good day.